I'm sad today. Even the cats come to see if I'm all right. And I'm not. I'm sort of... I don't know how to explain it. I'm frightened, I suppose. I'm frightened at what society appears to be becoming. I go on to X, and you've got to be a bit robust on there. And there's a lot of rude and disparaging comments about the VAT on education issue. And there's a lot of unpleasant people that just say, oh, pay your fees or shut up or stop being a rich whinging, just pay up. Rich people don't like paying taxes. It's just so vicious. And there's real hate and venom in there. Now, it's not nice for anyone to be subjected to that. As an adult, you would hope that you've sort of got some tools in your toolbox to be able to deal with it a bit. But then it's hitting the kids. And there was an article in a newspaper, highlighting the story of the girl that we spoke about on here, who'd had to leave school with 10 days notice to go to her state school. 2 of the language options she'd chosen for GCSE she could no longer do because they didn't teach it there. Mum had to do 100 miles a day to get her to and from school, and there were no seats for her or no table for her in science, so she had to stand at the back of the class with 2 other kids. And, whether you agree with VAT on education or you don't, you can't deny that for any child that's not a great experience. To have their education disrupted, to say goodbye to aspirations of doing 2 GCSEs and to not have a seat in science. And Will Mee, councillor for Broxtowe, when he read this, the headline was, "My parents told me that we could either sell the house or leave school." And he's just gone, leave school then. And I'm just like, really, Will? Really? That's the best we can do? As a councillor, somebody who's been elected to represent people and their issues, values and feelings in Broxtowe, and your response is, leave school then. Where's the care? Where's the compassion? Where's the empathy? Where's the, oh my God, poor kid? That, regardless where you stand on VAT, that's a really difficult thing to have to go through. That's not great. You wouldn't want that for any child. And you just leave school then. And then in another comment, he said, pay your taxes on goods. Oh, okay, well, we didn't think of that. It's this real flippant disregard. And I'm constantly saying, these are kids. These are children. This is the future of our country. These are children without a vote, without a voice. They're relying on us, the adults, to guide, protect, inspire. They take their cues from us. And if we're so busy being so unfeeling and so uncaring, what hope have they got? What are they learning from that? What are they seeing from that? Does that teach them empathy? Or does it teach them we just only care about ourselves? It hurts when I think about that young lady having to go through that. In the same way that it hurts when I read about children whose parents can't afford breakfast and they can't send their children to school in the proper uniform. I mean, who are we that we stopped caring about that? Who are we that became a political pawn? To point score, to get the best quip in Parliament, to get the best headline, to curry favour. What? It's kids. It's children. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. And Will Mee, I just think, you're not the only councillor to have done it. A couple of others have as well. But shame on you. You are in a position of responsibility and authority. Kids somewhere will look up to you, and you're showing them that it's okay to disregard human, not emotion, disregard the importance of human situations. Life can be cruel. Do we respond to fate's cruel blow with a, well, it's not me, who cares? Or do we say, I am so sorry to hear that? And then engage in dialogue to help. I don't know. Maybe that's outdated. Maybe we don't do that anymore. But that's why I'm sad today. Because I don't align with that at all. I don't share any of those values. And it's hurting my head that is happening. And I'm scared. I'm scared for the kids. Genuinely scared. That this is an arena they're growing up in. I think we all need to take a really good, long, hard look at ourselves and ask why we respond to things in the way that we do. And if it's dismissive and flippant and rude and arrogant and divisive and hateful, just don't respond. Because society doesn't need that at the minute. We've got enough going on without that.